like we're always leaping and growing our wings on the way down. It's exactly how it is when you are creating new followers on your social media platform. You got to start that conversation first. Most people are not going to come to you and ask you what you're doing before you ever make a connection with them. All right, so that's all I got for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Alyssa.
Hi, can you guys see me and hear me? I can only see myself, so I'm like talking to myself here. So hopefully we're all good. Leave me a message or something on my phone if we're not. Hi everyone, how are you? Happy Saturday. It's so good to see everybody. My name is Alyssa Schomaker. I, like Val, have been around the block forever, it seems like. I've been coaching for about 7 years now. So yeah, a long time. In case you guys don't know my background, I was a registered nurse for 15 years. In school for my master's in nursing when I started this business. And so this has really kind of brought me back to like when I got started, right? Like how many of us are now doing homeschool and stuff like that during the day and really having to rely on our time management skills and, you know, all of the things that we've learned really throughout being a coach, right? All of these great skills that we have and really relying on those things. But what I think is so important, and you guys have gotten incredible tactical information sharing exactly how to, you know, add to your followers, how do you invite, how do you close those sales. But with talking to my team this week, one thing that I know to be true is that no matter what, you have to know why you're doing this business. That why that we talk about when we go back, and the very first assignment that I give my coaches is you got to figure out why you're doing this. You got to figure out that it has to be more than just wanting to help people. Like you got to really dig deep, right? And a lot of times people really skim over that. But as I was talking to my team this week and really watching, you know, some of my coaches that I don't want to say coasted by because they are leaders upon leaders of themselves. But all of a sudden this month, they got into a situation where maybe they were laid off, maybe they were furloughed, maybe their husband's job is you know, laid off or stopped for a while. And so now they're in a different position, right? And Tony Robbins always talks about that you're gonna have these pivotal moments in your life that are either gonna make you lean into fear or lean into love, right? And you're gonna make these decisions, but everybody has what this tipping point is. And I'm seeing this in my coaches where they had these whys before, but their lives were pretty comfortable. You know, maybe they could go on these vacations. They liked coaching because they liked what it did. They liked the community. But all of a sudden now they're in this situation where, you know, rubber meets the road and you're watching them rise up to the occasion because all of a sudden that why factor is tipped a little bit. And I'm witnessing this in so many of my coaches that I think it's just so important to understand that it always is going to come down to that why. And when shit gets tough, you guys, you're gonna really find out what it is that you're made of, right? And we're always going to rely on our highest skills. And thankfully, as Beachbody coaches, we've been taught how to take care of ourselves physically, mentally, spiritually, because of the process of what we do on a daily basis to build our businesses. And so I think it's so important that we look at our lives right now and we go back to what that why is, number one, and number two, the tools that we've been given every day from day one on those trackers that we've been given, and go so hard on those things. Because what your why is gonna be the why of so many other people that need this right now, right? And so as we watch social media, we can see it, right? We can see people going into fear. And then we can see the people that are rising up and the people that are leaning in and the people that are using the skills that they have to really bring forth that joy and that light within other people. And I think what's so freaking cool about all of us is that we have that. Like we all have these tools because of coaches. We all have these tools because of the community that we have. but it's gonna be those coaches that really dig into their why right now that are gonna see massive success during this time. And that's like crazy to talk about, right? Like we're going through a pandemic, we're seeing a lot of people experiencing a lot of fear. We really don't know what the unknown is. But at the same time, we as coaches have a really tremendous opportunity. It's not like we're Eskimos trying to sell ice, right? Like we have something that people really need. And I feel more than ever, like people need health, people need community, people need a fitness program, right? People need to learn how to make money online. And so I just really want to empower all of you guys to dig into what that why is. It's the beginning of the fourth quarter. Figure out why you're a coach. Spend today and go back and figure out why you're here. All right? The second thing is to figure out what your story is and to realize that there are so many other people that need to hear your story. Listen, I told you guys that I'm a nurse. I cannot tell you what my inbox looks like right now, besides of either people in tremendous fear because they are in the middle of COVID, or I have the other side of it where there are so many people in healthcare that were laid off of work right now because they're in elective procedures or they're closing units or whatever, that they need money. They need money. And maybe you're one of those people that needs money right now. Maybe you're one of those people that just lost your job, you got furloughed on Friday, and now you got to figure out how to make some money. And I just want you to know that this is a super viable opportunity and not to be scared to share it with other people because it is what people need. It is what people need. You don't know if the woman down the street doesn't have bread or doesn't have milk or can't feed her child. Every single one of you guys can teach somebody how to make $100. Every single one of us. It doesn't take rocket science to teach somebody that. Every single one of us can teach somebody how to make $300. You guys all know that if we sign up 5 people in 30 days, you not only make your commission, but you also get your fast start bonuses. And so you can teach somebody how to make $350 with sponsoring 5 people. Like we have so many opportunities to be able to really enhance people's lives in all different areas, from community to fitness to the income potential. But the difference maker, you guys, the difference maker is going to be those leaders and those people that rise up. And you guys that are on this call, you guys are going to be the ones that make the difference. And I say this like because I mean it, but we are on the front line. We are on the front line. You cannot be one of those people that calls off of work right now. Do you understand? Like you can't be. People are looking for your positivity. People are looking for your motivation. People are looking for ways to get fit. They are looking for any bright light. And you as a coach has that responsibility to bring that light to the world. We do. It's like a nurse calling off of work. You're not going to do it right now during this pandemic. And so I just encourage all of you guys to, number one, like celebrate the hell that you guys are coached and that this is like such an amazing opportunity. Celebrate that you guys have this incredible community because so many people don't. But then share that. Like share what we have with other people, because I guarantee that there are thousands, if not millions of people right now that are looking for, need a community. They need somebody to talk to besides COVID. They need to make some kind of money. They need to move their bodies because they're going into a deep depression. But it's going to come out, and the girls and you guys that are going to rise are going to be the ones that understand what that why is. The ones that are going to be confident enough to share their story and to invite other people to what we're doing, because it's the right thing to do, because you were the ones that were given this gift, and it's really your job to share it with other people. And I just feel so blessed by this. And I'm telling you, I've rode the emotions, you guys. I have gone from like full on crying, not being able to leave. Like Mel asked me if I could, do this call earlier this week. And I was like, girl, I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about yet. But let me just say, like, you're gonna ride the waves and it's gonna be okay. But I just encourage you all just to really, really continue to lean in and to know that you are the light. You are the light. Lead for God's sake. If you guys haven't read that book yet, it's so good. But lead for God's sake, because this is really what people are looking for right now. They're looking for you. They're looking for some positivity. And so I just really encourage you guys just to be that person. That's it. That's all I got. I can't see anybody. So like I said, I'm talking to myself over here.
I love it. I love it. I pinned you. You are big and bright and beautiful on that screen.
Good. Yay. Hopefully you feel my energy.
We felt your energy, and that pink chair is amazing. You guys, guys, I'm so, gosh, like, I feel like I have so much energy coming out of this morning, and I, like, look at me. I have been a coach for 9 years, and I sat here taking all of the notes, and I just, like, there is something to hearing the way that somebody else does it that lights you on fire. So, like, amen to you guys for getting on here this morning, for, you know, devoting your Saturday to growing your business, to not being closed-minded, to not wallowing in self-pity of, I don't know what to do, but to opening yourself up to learning. And when we open that, when we are open to bringing in new ways of doing things, we have these light bulb moments. We have these like pivots, we have these shifts, and each one of these speakers did such an incredible job. I am so grateful to all of you. I can see Alyssa, I see Rachel, I see Val there in my screen, and Carrie and Janelle, and who else? Who am I missing? Megan. You guys, you all did such a fabulous job, and that's the beauty of what we get to do as an organization. We get to come together, we get to share ideas, we get to bring together leadership, and if you implement, not just when you feel like it, but every freaking day, you pull yourself up, you say, you know what, today might not be the best day, but I'm gonna choose to show up, not for yourself. Maybe you do it for that other person that needs that message on the other side of the computer screen, right? Maybe you show up for that person that needs that post today, that it's going to resonate for them. And sometimes, you know, you're showing up because you know that it makes an impact. And I promise you, you guys, you're making a difference. You really, really are. Continue to be that light, be that positive inspiration. So you guys, love our team, love our dream team. I think we have the best team in the world. I'm very partial to our organization. I do love us. So guys, I recorded this whole thing. I'm gonna chop it up into little segments. So each person's 15-minute spiel, you'll get that. You'll get the full thing together, all of the speakers. If you guys can just send me all of your resources or anything that you have that you want me to put in there, I'll put that into all the pages, and you can share all the knowledge. But if we continue to go through this time where we are not able to physically get together, we're going to continue to do things like this, okay? We're going to continue to get together. We probably will continue to do some weekend stuff, because I know for many of us, our weekdays have shifted significantly. And so keep looking for it. Make sure that you are tuned into your uplines pages, the team pages that we have. You're looking for events. We always post things like this as events, so it gives everybody notifications. But you guys, thank you for your time today. And I'm reading all of the questions here. You guys, you're so welcome. All right, you guys, have a wonderful weekend. So much love. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your time with your family. I'll see you guys soon. All right, bye guys.